Hey guys, it's about beer 30. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it, guys. We got a beer mail package from Pariah Brewing, and I always appreciate getting a package from anybody, but when I get a package straight from the breweries, it's extra special because they consider me a mechanism for maybe a positive review, or I don't know what to say, and I've had a lot of different breweries over the years send me beers. Most of them send them to me, and I appreciate it, but you know, that usually falls off and they go away and you never hear from them again. So with Pariah, they have stuck with me, and they started sending me beers many years ago, and they continue to send me beers. They started out in San Diego, and this may be just a little bit longer, but I got to do the shout out to these people because they do the beers right, they package them right, and they've kept me in the loop, and I do appreciate Brian and Krista doing that. And it's exciting to see beer companies and breweries succeed, especially somebody that does it right. And I've said this many times on their beers. They date them. They tell you a story on the back. It usually tells you the hops that they've used, the IBUs. I mean, everything that you wanted to know is usually on the package there. So I do appreciate it. Again, I reached out when I got these and sent an email to Brian, and like I said, they started out in San Diego, and then they opened a brewery here in Baltimore on the East Coast. So they had a brewery on both sides, and I was just assuming that, you know, he was here and she was there, or whatever, or they were both doing, you know, maybe a lot of traveling back and forth coast to coast. And now, from what I'm seeing, that the San Diego brewery may not still be in existence. I don't know, guys. So hopefully that's not the case, and they still have a place on both coasts, left and the west. The right side and the left. I said left and west. That is the left, the east and the west. So I don't know, guys, and I would like to get up there. Hopefully this summer I'll get a chance to get up there and check out the brewery. There's a whole lot of breweries in New England. I mean, my beer brother Greg has invited me up there many times to come up there and check it out, and I do want to do that while I'm on this side of the dirt, guys. So that's enough on that. Again, they got their 7th anniversary. Congrats to them for 7 years of brewing world-class beers. So. And this one is probably the next one in line. Snow removal, guys. This is a 7.3% alcohol by volume, 14 IBUs according to the can here. It says enjoyed an IPA glass, served at 38 to 45 degrees. And I don't see a date on this one. The last time I got a package from them, I had mentioned it didn't have a date, and then they had responded and said the machine was broke. Hopefully it's still not broke. That's not good. But anyway, got a big snow plow on the front pushing the snow out of the way. What you're holding is and the commercial description is exactly word for word right there on Untapped is written on the back of the can. So what you're holding is our mental reprieve from our labors of winter. Snow removal is brewed with a heavily oated and very pale base, and then liberally hopped with and dry hopped with Australian Galaxy. Tasty hop. in the glass, which pours a glowing yellow and carries notes of pineapple, guava, and subtle passion fruit scented by our house yeast, a delicious counterpoint to the season. Looks very cloudy, very hazy. I don't know if there's any lactose in this. Definitely looks like a New England style beer from the pictures I'm seeing here, and I know for a fact it is a new release, guys. So, probably it came off the line and went into a box and came to my house. Usually, how it usually works. Somebody sticks it in a box as it's coming off the line. Alright, in the glass we go. And we halfway. Let's do the little swirly swirl and get that mixed up in case there has been any possible way that this has been. Like I said, I doubt if this beer is a week old. Almost 2 fingers I've had on that floor. Super thick, super hazy. Damn sure looks like a New England style beer to me, guys. What do you think about that? To the nose we go. That smells awesome. It really does. I mean, it would be a crying shame for the people that live in San Diego if this brewery is not producing beers on the West Coast. That was a major loss to those guys. Wow. That smells awesome. I am getting Galaxy hops in this one. Passion fruit. I'm getting some tropical fruit notes too. Galaxy, I always get the Southern Hemisphere. My nose picks up some spicy notes from those hops. It smells absolutely fantastic, guys. It smells awesome. So let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Brian and Krista. Happy 7th anniversary to you, everybody at Pariah Brewing. To me, the taste is more guava. I mean, I'm definitely headed in that direction with the taste. And to me, it tastes a little bit more bitter than 14 IBUs. That was a little bit more bitter bite than a 14 IBU beer typically has. So, I don't know. Let's spin it around, do the swirly swirl, swirly swirl, and get your back end in the glass. This one's not quite as sweet and smooth as they typically are, so let's go sip on it. Come back and give it a final grade. Alright guys, I'm back, got a little up here. I'll be honest with you, this one didn't work for my palate. The bitterness is this off and it's a little on the thin side, so this particular one didn't work for this guy, so final chug. This not my cup. This one just not my cup of tea on this one, guys. So, with that being said, I'm gonna have to come down a notch that I normally give this one. This is a B+ to me on this one, guys. Still a good beer, but I don't think it's quite up to what I'm accustomed to. And I think the next one is probably gonna be back up to where it is. So I think this one's off on my palate just a little bit. So if you can get your hands on it, pick one up, give it a try. You might say, oh my god, that's the best thing I ever tasted. So everybody's palate's different, guys. This one just not where I want my double IPA to be, or an IPA being 7.3%, pretty close to a double. So I don't think it has. It's a new release. It's not even showing on Beer Advocate and over Untapped. has it at 3.77. Again, that's barely into their B plus. It's almost just a solid B number. Three more numbers. 3.74 would have been a B. But only 15 people have commented on this beer, so I'm guarantee you that probably just was put in the can a week ago. So, with that being said, if you've had snow removal from Pariah Brewing, let me know what you think. And we got one more in there from them, and I think it's their 7th anniversary beer. So, be sure to check out that review. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.